guys, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing good. You guys know I've been super duper busy trying to get the salon up and running, so it is time to change up my hair, tuck it away for a while because your girl just ain't gonna have time to do it. So when Toyotress reached out to me to try out their ever so popular butterfly locks, I said, send them on over. I want to give these a shot. I see everybody rocking them everywhere, and I don't want to miss this train. The locks I'm going to be trying out today are their 12-inch butterfly locks in the color 1B. They come in 10 per pack and an 8-pack set. And believe it or not, you guys, I'm going to end up using all 8 of these packs. So you're going to need all 8 of them for a full head for sure. I'm also going to try a little experiment out today to conceal my color better so that I can rock it in this 1B color. For my foundation, I'm going with the Illusion crochet pattern. You guys have seen me do this a million times on this channel, but for you newbies here, this is beginner friendly. I'm not going to rubber band my entire head. I'm only going to rubber band the first row, and then I'm going to connect each box with a braid. I ended up doing 12 rows in the front, 6 on each side, and to determine the width of each row, I just lined up the locks on my head, and that kind of helped me determine how much to space out. I also chose to rubber band the first row because my hair is really fine and these locks are rather heavy, and I knew my hair wasn't going to uphold the weight of that lock, so I wanted a little bit more reinforcement. You don't have to do this if you don't need to. You can always soak your rubber bands in oil if you have to. It really is dealer's choice when it comes to how you do your install. For the back of the head, I crisscrossed the top 2 middle braids, and I use those as the beginning of a crown braid on each side. So for the first one, I go down the side of my head and then I L shape it in the back. For the second one, I go down the other side and I L shape it on top of the other one in the back. And then I just connect them all into kind of like a beehive situation. When I get to tucking the ends, I just grab my crochet hook and just start tucking away until I can't see nothing else. So as you can see, my color is still pretty vibrant in the back, and I'm sure that if I shake my head, you're gonna see those little bits of color pop through. So I headed over to my local beauty supply store and I picked up one of these Kiss temporary hair color sprays. Y'all know we used to use these back in the day. I used to use the color sprays all the time when I was in high school just to put a little pops of color in my hair. So it's been years since I used this, but they still work. So I just sprayed these on my colored pieces so that I could conceal them a little bit better underneath this crochet. These sprays wash right out after you use them, so I wasn't concerned about this messing up my color or anything. If you stay tuned to the end, I'll show you that it washes out. Now on to the install. Super duper easy. You just want to make sure that you locate that loop, and when you insert your crochet hook, insert it downward, because when you pull that lock through, it's going to pull downward instead of upward. I'm going to show you that one more time for the newbies. And I did check, it took me 3 packs for the front and 5 packs for the back. So yes, it took me a full 8 packs to get a nice full look out of these lock set. So here's the install completed from beginning to end. It took me about 3 hours to complete. I must say it did take me a minute to get used to them and how they looked on me. But honey, when I went to edit this video and saw the playback, your sis was serving up this look all day. The locks were super flexible, so styling is pretty easy. To keep them out of my face, I would just put like a rubber band on a couple of them and they just stayed in place. I will say they are pretty interesting to sleep on, so make sure you have a large soft bonnet if you want to be comfortable at night. Did go out that evening and I got so many compliments on it, so it is definitely a winner. However, my only hang up was that it was starting to get hot, like really hot here in Texas. So the heavy locks on my neck were just not cutting it anymore. I was concerned that cutting them would make them unravel, but much to my surprise, they did not. There is a little trick to cutting them though. Once you cut where you want them to stop, you will need to tug on the loose bit at the end a little bit where it did unravel and just cut that. And that's it. Once I chopped it up a little bit, I was able to rock these much more comfortably throughout the week. Not a single one unraveled on me. And did you guys notice that my color didn't peek through at all? So my little trick did work. So I don't know, you guys, should I have kept them long and just toughed it out, or does the shorter bob look have a better feel to it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments which one is your fave. I actually like them longer as a look, but for functionality purposes, the shorter look made my life much more bearable. I would definitely try them much longer in the colder months for sure. To take them down, you could go through and pull each one out one by one because these are pretty durable. You can wear these many times. However, that was taking me way too long, so I just cut them out. And as you can see, the color spray only affected areas where my braids were exposed. So all I did was just wash it about 2 or 3 times with a clarifying shampoo, and it came right on out. So that completes the video. As always, if you learned something, give it a thumbs up and tell a friend. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for more fabulous, extremely helpful videos like this one. Special thanks to our friends over at Toyotress for sponsoring today's video. If you click the link in the description box below, for a limited time, you'll get 15% off your next set of butterfly locks. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!